Hi guys, this is Sakshi and I welcome you all in the next lesson of learning new root words to expand your vocabulary. So let us begin with our today's lesson without any further ado. This lesson is presented by me, Sakshi Saluja, your educator on Unacademy. This is a small slide about me. I am an MBA postgraduate. I am a freelance content writer by profession. If you have any doubts, any queries regarding the lessons or anything you would like to suggest, you have a feedback, please post them in the comment section. If my lessons are helping you in any way whatsoever, please follow me on this link on Unacademy. Also, do not forget to rate, review, recommend and share the lesson among maximum people so that the benefits of these lessons can be availed by them also. So let us begin with our today's lesson. Our new root word is am, and em. Alright. So either am or em. Wherever you find this root word, you can relate it to the meaning love. Alright. So let us begin with our word sessions. The first word that we have in this root word is amiable. Now as you can see, the root word is over here, am. So amiable basically means a person who is very friendly and who has a lovable treatment. Alright. So your basic nature, when it is very friendly, you're very loving towards others, you're very welcoming towards others, okay. You do not fight over trivial matters. You have a very friendly nature, okay. Basic nature is very friendly, then you are an amiable person. So I have used it in a sentence. I like to be around her as she is an amiable person. So as simple as that, because she is amiable, I like to be around her. So people generally like to be around such people who are very friendly, okay, who are very welcoming. They are very warm. When you meet them, you feel very good. So that kind of a nature is amiable. So it's related to the root word love. So that's how we can use the word amiable and relate it to the root word. Our next word for today is amateur. Amateur is a person who engages in something which is not for money, alright. So he doesn't engage in something for money. He engages in something because he has passion for that thing, alright. For example, a person is passionate about music, or a person, in this example that I have quoted over here, a person who is passionate about fashion designing. So in this sentence, when we say we need a professional fashion designer, an amateur designer cannot help us get the contract. So over here it would mean that if we want the contract, we want a professional fashion designer, okay. An amateur fashion designer will work according to himself, okay. He is working because he loves the job, that's all fine. But if we do not get the contract, now this is a serious issue because we have to solicit that contract. If we do not get that contract, we will not be able to hold this amateur fashion designer accountable for his doings, okay. If he has lacked somewhere, he has not done something, so because of which we have lost the contract, we will not be able to hold him accountable. So on the other hand, a professional fashion designer who we will be paying, all right, we will be able to hold him accountable also, plus he will work with more sincerity because he is going to get a salary from that job. So that is why I have used it in a sentence to bring out the difference between a professional person who is doing it for money and an amateur person, all right. So an amateur is a person who will only do a work because he has passion for it, okay. He will never take money for it. So over here you can relate it to the root word love because he has love for that thing, okay. An amateur musician, an amateur guitarist, okay, because he has love for that thing. An amateur dancer, because he or she loves to dance, that is why he or she is doing it. They are not doing it for earning money. So no monetary benefits out from there, but only passion is realized in this kind of a arrangement. When an amateur does something, only he is fulfilling his passion. So because he loves that thing. So love word comes, so it is related to the root word, and this is how you can use it. Our next word for today is paramour. Now, paramour is a person, he or she is a lover who is engaged into an extramarital relationship with someone. Like, for example, if there's a marriage, okay, husband and wife. For example, if the husband has entered into an extramarital affair with another lady, okay, now that another lady would be the paramour. All right, why? Because she has engaged into an illegal relationship with a married man. So that lady will be known as a paramour. So over here we are relating it with the root word because she is a lover, okay, in this case lover. So the love word comes and am is over here, the root word, so you can relate it to that. I have used it in a sentence also. His wife found a love letter from his paramour. So I hope you have understood the meaning of the word paramour. Our next word for today is enamored. Now, enamored means you are filled with love for something in your heart, okay, for something or for somebody. When you have nothing to criticize about that person, you are full of praises, you are head over heels in love with that person for either his, for some quality of that person, or with that person in general, you are in love. So you have nothing to, criticize, you have nothing to rebuke in that person. So you are full of admiration about that person. So then you are enamored. So completely the word is full of love. So it can be related to the root word. It has the root word. So now you know the meaning. Now I would like to talk about the usage of this word. Now this word enamored can be used with and with of, okay, with two prepositions over here. It can be used with also, with of also. Now when is it used with and when is it used with of? I would like to tell you, when you are saying enamored of, okay, something, then you are meaning when you are referring to a person, an animal, or an abstract idea. Okay, please note it down that whenever you have to say that you are enamored of a person, you are enamored of this animal, or you are enamored of a particular idea, okay, which is an abstract idea, you cannot touch it, intangible idea. Obviously an idea is intangible, you cannot touch it. So any such thing, when you are person, animal, or an intangible thing, abstract idea, then you will use it with of, and enamored of, okay. Like for example, she has always been enamored of the idea of launching her own fashion brand, okay. She has always been in love with the fact that she knows brands and she one day will launch a fashion brand of her own. So she is, into that phase, into that love of her, love for her clothes, love for clothes. So that's how you can use the word enamored of. With of you are using it, okay. And on the other hand, when you have to refer to a tangible object, okay, that you love, that you are full of admiration, with that tangible object, then you will use it with, all right. So like for example, she was enamored with her wedding ring, okay, tangible object, she can touch it, so she was enamored with her wedding ring. So that's how you can use the word enamored along with these two prepositions, all right. So let's take another another word for today, which is amity. Now amity means, now all of us know amity is a university also, but amity the word means friendly relations, okay. When you have amity with somebody, you have friendly relations with that person. I have used it in a sentence. It's very simple. The two countries signed agreements of amity and resource sharing. So this is as simple as that. It has the root word friendly relations, lovable relations. You can easily relate it to the root word. So this is all we have in this lesson about the words. But as a customary, like we always include in our courses, a small test for you. These small tests are nothing but they are just meant for your self-assessment, so that you know where you stand in terms of vocabulary, where you are lacking, where you need to put in more effort. So it kind of motivates you. So I have framed this small test for you. It's just for fun that I have taken up. This word amenity, I hope all of you know the meaning of amenity, but if you don't know, first of all, please find out the meaning of the word amenity. Okay, that's the first job for those who don't know the meaning of amenity. Those who know the meaning of amenity, what you have to do is you have to link it with the root word am. I'm telling you it is linked with the root word am, which means love. Okay, but how is it related? Okay, it's a fun way to find out. If you know the answer, if you know the answer, you have to post it in the comment section, but I would prefer that you should not cheat while doing it. Okay, you should analyze on your own that how is amenity related to love. Okay, because once you know the meaning of amenity, you kind of think how is it related to love. So I want to read your answers. If you know the answers, please post them in the comment section. I would be looking forward to reading them. So please do not cheat. Once you post the answers, you can then Google it up and find out how is it linked. If you can wait, then definitely I'll be discussing the answer in my next lesson, as I always do. So this is a small activity. I hope you all will like to do it. So this is all we have in this lesson. In the next lesson, I'll come back with another root word for you and the related words and their meanings and the usage for you. So until then, keep learning, keep growing. Thanks for watching.